happening?
I don't want to be here anymore.
But most of us would be okay with it.
But I'm a freaking fish?
So many IQ points that I've lost. I literally can't think straight at all.
I'm sorry. I had to stop my car because I'm having a panic attack. Donald Trump, in his speech, just declared war on America. What is happening? What is happening? I'm in the middle of a panic attack. That's all I have to say.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show. So glad you could be here today. Listen, we've got a great show planned for you. We've got a lot of liberal meltdowns to get to, and it looks like the Democrats might be up to their shady tricks in California. We'll see. So let's jump into that liberal pool of madness right now. So sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
I don't know how to keep doing this.
Doing what?
Maybe I'm gonna post.
Did you just say your compost? Come on, my dear. Have a little bit of self-respect, okay?
In hopes of, like, I can't pretend I don't know how to keep asking.
What are you asking?
I'm watching families be ripped apart. I'm in a place where, like, people cheer it on.
I'm assuming you're talking about ICE raids. What state in the union celebrates that activity? Because I've only seen states that, you know, protest and chuck things at ICE agents and get in the way of ICE agents and hinder their progress and their investigations. That's the only stuff I've ever seen. I don't know where you live. I mean, me personally, I would totally cheer for them. Give them bottles of water, whatever those guys needed.
I'm gonna move.
See ya.
I don't want to be here anymore.
I hear Canada's nice.
This isn't fair.
Why is it unfair? Illegal aliens are illegal for a reason. Seems pretty fair to me.
I'm so bad. I'm gonna go mad. I'm gonna just go pretend.
Liberals are not a violent group of people. Most of us liberals would be okay with banning guns completely.
Yeah, but the caveat there would be that the rest of us would not have guns if you were successful. But I guarantee you, you guys would have a stash of guns somewhere so that when you guys get all butthurt about whatever, you can bust them out and start pew-pewing everything around. Because you don't seem to have any problems using guns. You just don't like the fact that the right possesses guns. I think that's the real problem.
We know it's not going to happen, but most of us would be okay with it. Most of us are against the death penalty.
I'm not. Totally for it.
Most of us are against the mistreatment of the police.
Well, shockingly, I'm on the same page as you with that one.
Against innocent people.
Yeah.
Most of us give a shit about women and their health care. Okay. So where are you getting off saying liberals are a violent group?
Because you are? Every study says you are? I mean, give me a break. You guys are the ones that go out and riot. You're the ones that burn down cities. You're the ones that torch Tesla dealerships. You shoot up schools. I mean, there have been so many deaths. Just BLM. Just that whole summer of love. That was all you guys. And billions of dollars worth of damage. What, over 12 people or something died. Don't give me that.
As a group, we are the most peaceful you're going to find. Are there outsiders? Are there fringe? Sure.
Yeah, but unfortunately, your fringe is like pretty much getting dangerously close to the center for the left. You know what I'm saying?
But as a group, we are literally the most peaceful.
Surely you can't be serious.
Doesn't mean we don't get pissed. Doesn't mean we don't protest peacefully. Doesn't mean we won't fight back on this app and tell you that you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, there you go. Love and tolerance.
But we're not gonna kill ya.
How do you feel about Trump attending the game? Trump, what the fuck?
He might catch another bullet on accident.
I know who I'm going to look for.
I can't believe that kid just threw down a death threat to the President of the United States. I don't know. I think his future is bright. Inside of jail, he might catch a visit from the FBI. Probably not, but he should. Ghetto culture. Odds are neither can read, write, or do math at a 4th grade level. Well, they definitely didn't sound like the sharpest tools in the shed, that's for sure. Trump has done more for those little thugs than many black politicians ever did, including our one and only black president. We did jack squat. Please put those little effers in jail. Words and behavior had consequences. I think you might want to say have consequences, but okay, we get your point. It's crazy that these kids believe the only solution to anything is with a bullet. Well, it's the culture they get brought up in. I mean, it's hard for them to have any other outcome. You know what I mean? Sad. Hey, if you're enjoying the show and would like to sponsor an episode, it is super easy to do. There's a super thanks, a PayPal, or we can do a hot chocolate together. Scan the QR code. All the links are down below, and I appreciate all your support.
Guys, COVID is a fucking joke this year.
It's not? Because I kind of thought it was a little bit of a joke. Okay.
It's no fucking joke. Go get your booster.
No. Do not get your booster. I highly recommend you not getting a booster. I'm not a doctor, but I do have that thing called common sense.
Put it off. And now, I got COVID, and it's no fucking joke this year. Do you see this fever here, hair, this pimple from not washing my face for 3 days?
You get a dimple from not washing your hair for 3 days? I did not know that. Wow, things you learn.
Because I didn't get migraines. No joke. Oh my. I feel like because I got the original COVID before there was a vaccine.
The OG COVID.
COVID got less and less intense every year. That first year I got COVID before I was vaccinated, crazy. And COVID sort of became kind of the flu as it just got less and less intense. But this year, it's no fucking joke. I'm trying to work, but I have brain fog. Brain frog. Oh my god. So many IQ points that I've lost. I literally can't think straight at all.
Well, thanks for admitting that.
I can't think straight. I don't know how I'm gonna do work. The brain fog is no joke. It's no joke. My peak day of sickness was literally having pseudo hallucinations. I don't know about
Pseudo hallucinations? Are you sure you're not dropping acid? Because that doesn't sound like COVID. Sounds like something else.
it had something to do with inner ear, but every time I would lay down and I can't even speak. And close my eyes, my ears would ring and everything would shake. I literally went to bed and then woke up and thought I was suffocating. Like literally grabbed my throat, was so headed. I just had to like heave for 30 seconds. And then after that, every time I would try and go to bed, my O2 would go down to like 95.
Your O2? I'm pretty sure you meant just your O. And if it drops down to 95, that's still totally fine. That's pretty much where mine's at on a daily basis. 95, 96, so I don't see the problem.
So should I have gone to the doctor for that? Maybe, but I thugged it out. Point being, and I think I have brain damage now, so go get your booster. Don't be like me and wait.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the booster that gave you brain damage.
Medical gaslighting that fat people face is sadly still very real and alive. I recently went to the doctor in regards to having an infection and talking about managing my type 2 diabetes. And
well, that's not too surprising you have type 2 diabetes. I mean, you know, I've got eyeballs. I actually had type 2 diabetes when I was over 300 pounds. And fortunately for me, I do not have diabetes anymore. My A1C came down and diabetes went out the door. However, my neuropathy, well, that seems to be forever.
And the doctor, just automatically assumed that I do not take care of myself. He started going on about how I need to be on a proper diet. And then I said to him, how do you know I'm not on a proper diet?
I'm sorry, but do you own a mirror anywhere in your house? I know you've got one in your car. It's the rear view. Come on, lady, seriously? Look, you are morbidly obese. That's obvious. And if there's anything higher than morbid, you're dipping dangerously close to getting into that category as well. So, come on.
Because while I'm not going to act like the way I eat is 100% perfect, and yes, I do have a history of, however, I've been doing
BED? Bed? You have a history of bed? Okay, that definitely stands for something, but I totally don't know what that stands for. Okay.
Such a great job of eating my vegetables before I eat my protein and fat, before I eat my starch. And I've been drinking a lot of water. And he also assumed that I do not drink enough water, but I'm a freaking fish. I had to explain to this person that I exercise almost every day.
Well, that's good. I mean, kudos for you.
Now, am I powerlifting? Am I doing acrobatics? No, it's more so walking or doing some resistance exercise, but nonetheless, I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's actually really important for everybody, especially the older you get. I try to do some resistance training every day, Monday through Friday. I'm still horrible at walking, partly due because of my neuropathy, but I do need to do better on that. I'll admit it. But yeah, I mean, good for her. Good for her. She's at least doing something right.
If I were in a smaller body, I can guarantee
you would weigh less. Wow, I'm a genius.
I would not be accused of not eating well or not taking care of myself properly.
Sure.
The thing is, fat people, we can do everything right, but if the labs don't look great, or if we have, once again, another infection, it's suddenly our fault.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works. It's not the test's fault, that's for sure. It's not the doctor's fault.
Instead of saying, oh, well, clearly you're not eating well because of the way your labs or your frequency of infections are looking,
how many infections do you get, lady? Jeez Louise.
Maybe you could say, hey, how is your diet going? Are you eating balanced meals? Let me know about that. But instead, you just automatically assume, especially someone who's been trying so hard to, keep being in recovery from this thing. I can't say it out loud without getting in trouble on TikTok. I'm so proud of the choices that I make. I feel so empowered by my knowledge about nutrition. Just to have a doctor just assume the worst.
What is this? It seems women have a real problem with, I don't know if it's just men assuming. I mean, I just actually had an argument the other day with my wife. She was telling me a story about her coworker that left her iPod. iPods. That's the ear, right? Anyways, she left it at work. She went home. The next day, it was gone. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I was like, well, why didn't she report it? And my wife was like, well, why do you assume that she didn't report it? I'm like, well, why are you telling me this if she didn't get her iPods back? Anyways, this is kind of funny, but grow some thicker skin, lady. I mean, look, it's obvious you have a thicker waist. Oh, that was mean. I know. Okay, I'm sorry.
And then you wonder why fat people don't like going to the doctor. If there's anything I could tell you about like the fat liberation community, is that we actually care so much about our health.
The fact that there is a fat liberation community says a lot by itself.
But the problem is that doctors like to gaslight us. And then in turn, we don't want to go to the doctor. There's a whole layer of being both fat and a woman. You know that historically and presently, we don't listen to women. We say they're dramatic. We don't take their pain seriously. I shouldn't feel this dread to want to get help, knowing that the person is going to talk over me and act as if they know me and my body and the way I treat it.
Yeah, they're called doctors. Ever heard of them? It's their job to know what's going on with your body. That's why you go to them. That's why they write stuff down and put stuff into the computer so they can keep track. You know, keep track of stuff like your weight, like your A1C, a lot of different stuff like that. Okay, lady? Come on now.
You dropped it.
What did I drop?
Your vagina.
Oh, really? I don't have
Get
one.
away from us.
Oh, really?
Remember that?
I didn't drop nothing,
I
man.
might be fat, but you won't get away from me.
Oh, really? You want to run? How fast you want to run?
Listen, I will get you.
No, she won't. That lady would not catch anybody in a race. I would bet my life on it.
I'm just trying to make you aware that we all have karma based on what we put out. Newton's third law. For every action, there is a reaction. If you keep putting and humiliating.
Pretty sure Newton's third law does not apply to karma. It's, for every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. I don't think karma plays into that at all. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not.
People, that reaction is going to come back to you.
The point of this podcast is to debate. This is a debating podcast,
Yeah.
you know?
I just don't agree with this show at all.
So you can
Okay.
Look, I just let you speak. I did not interrupt you. Please don't interrupt as you've been doing.
I won't interrupt as long as it doesn't get abusive.
Abusive?
Emotionally abusive. Then I won't interrupt.
You're in a penthouse studio talking about various dating topics. There's snacks back there. There's chocolate back there. I'm sure you're happy about that. And I think there needs to be a bar to what constitutes abuse. Me saying things that may be offensive or me saying...
Okay, what's up with the cameraman always constantly going back to this lady sucking down a popsicle? Come on now.
Saying things that you disagree with, perhaps even strongly, does not rise to the level of abuse.
Hey, if you're enjoying the show and would like to support the channel, you could always go and pick up some authentic Idle Hands merch, like menstrual equity, just in time for Pride, and it lets everybody know you support men having periods. But don't wait, my friends. You get 20% off for the next few days. You won't regret it. Well, my friends, I'm pretty sure it's still June, so you know what that means.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing bang of my legs blazing dirty paw.
Why? Why? Oh boy.
Boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every time that we are down. Take a look through the peephole. Yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show.
Okay, enough. What we just witnessed was the first annual New York City Hall Ball, and everyone that participated in the dancing also had balls. So it was consistent throughout. Ay. New York, what are you doing?
So much negativity in the world going on right now when it comes to the acronym LGBTQIA, right? Children need to hear that encouragement. Children need to hear that they matter. Children need to hear that everything in their life isn't negative. And it's just an opportunity to push them to be better adults and push them to be more inclusive of everything that goes on around them.
No, they don't. No kid needs some dude in a thong gyrating 4 feet from their face. Ever. And furthermore, when they're that young, they have no idea what inclusivity is. They don't know what the word means. They don't need to be taught it. So just stop grooming the children, for crying out loud. Leave them alone. Let them have their youth.
Mate, listen. Saying that trans women are women is factually, biologically, provably,
it's not
scientifically
factually correct.
untrue. Trans women, by definition, are trans-identified men. They are men. They are not women. They're not women.
They're not, and the Supreme Court ruling was incorrect. They are not. If you speak to
everything we've ever known about biology is incorrect.
If you let me finish with one thing, because I know we're limited to time. What I'll say, Julia, is trans women are women, trans men are men. The predators are in power, and those people like Donald Trump are pointing to trans people to blame them. It's projection for their own crimes as rapists.
Okay,
That's
trans women are women. This mug is a table. Because I'm just making up the definition of words. This is a table. And if you don't believe that, James, you are a bigot.
Yeah.
That's literally what you've just said to me.
You are the one who espouses bigotry on this
I've
front.
never been bigoted. I'm not bigoted. I express no hate. If a man believes he's a woman, he either has suffering from a mental health issue, it used to be called gender dysphoria, or he is lying and he's wanting to gain access to women's spaces for nefarious reasons, or it's a fetish. There are only three reasons why men would claim that.
Okay, so
what makes somebody a woman? It is entirely it entirely revolves around self-perception.
I guess, why does it matter if someone's a woman?
Well, they wouldn't have a dick.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Well, my friends, all I have to say is out of the mouth of babes. Well, one thing I learned this year is that there are a lot of different flags in the gay community. You've got your basic straight up gay flag. You've got your trans flag. There's a lesbian flag. I think there's like a non-binary flag or something. I don't know. There's a lot of different flags. But I wanted to share with you my flag because, well, I have one too. Let's take a look. Now that is a flag that you can be proud of. Well, it looks like the Democrats are up to their same old shady games when it comes to voting out there in California for mayor and for governor. And, well, this guy you're about to see, he basically says the quiet part. I'm not even sure if it's quiet anymore. But he basically says exactly what needs to happen if they're going to win legitimately. Take a look.
Why would those votes, we don't know what they're going to be, but why would the mail-in votes, the later votes, break for Rahman, possibly? Because that is the pattern in California with this system. I mean, we've seen this now probably for about a decade out there. It's those votes that get tabulated after Election Day. They tend to be, almost always are, heavily Democratic. We've seen this in congressional races in California now over the last decade or so, where on election night we've had cases, a number of them, where the Republican candidate is ahead at the end of election night, and then it's a process over days, sometimes even weeks, in these key congressional races, where just with every one of the updates, like you just saw right here in L.A., the Democrats get closer and closer and closer and end up pulling ahead. It's that the Democratic vote, for whatever reason, tends to use the mail a lot more than the Republican voters do, and they tend to send them in much later than the Republican votes do. We've seen this for a long time in California, and it appears we're seeing it again here in this mayor's race.
And if you want further proof of shenanigans with the election out there in California, this next clip shows a reporter who is talking about this helicopter that's inbound, and it's going to be dropping off bundles of ballots. I'm sorry, who uses helicopters to transfer ballots? Nobody except for shady Democrats in California. And it's interesting because right when he's about to get to the juicy stuff, suddenly, for some reason, his mic drops. Oh, goodness gracious, we can't hear the rest of his report. Darn. Well, take a look.
Are now awaiting for a chopper from Van Nuys to land here with those ballots. And once they do arrive here, they are thrown into these...
Obviously, we're having issues, unfortunately, with Andres Gutierrez's microphone there, but that is the processing center.
What's something that white people do that annoys you?
They don't realise that they didn't do anything to be white. That is really irritating. They think somehow they've earned it, and all they did was be born.
What, are you retarded?
Walking slow in the street in front of you, and you just like move.
Can I think about like my most hated white person?
Go ahead.
Donald Trump.
Can't dance.
Of course.
Or season food.
What is your favourite seasoning, just to make sure that you're on the right side of this?
Depends what you're cooking.
Chicken.
Jerk.
I'll leave you be. Have a good
That
day.
is good.
Season their food. I think Nazis. End of sentence. Yeah, would have been fine, to be fair.
I'm a bartender, I literally work here. There are so many things. Probably just talk down on me. There's a lot of patronising, but the sense of superiority that comes from white people as a bartender and as a woman is vile.
But you're white. Do you not get that? how does this self-hatred develop in so many white people? I mean, I know how it's done. It's through the indoctrination of schools and higher educational systems, but it's so sad.
And then white people, y'all stupid ass white mother need to shut the fuck up with y'all dumb ass, okay? Because just that's the only thing y'all dumb ass mother know how to do. Y'all can't fight. Y'all can't win a mother war. Y'all can't do shit. All y'all mother know how to do is practice the mother English language that's repetitive on words and words that sound the fucking same.
Kind of like you dropping F-bombs every other word. Right now, that's seeming a little repetitive to this dumb white person, but I don't know.
So how about your gay ass? Because all y'all mother gay, okay? Because y'all the one who started that LGBT shit. And don't forget, y'all had intercourse with the black men.
Well, I'm sorry, but wouldn't that also make the black guys gay as well? Am I missing something here?
And turned them out, okay? Let's talk about real history with y'all raggedy ass while y'all be sitting up here trying to talk about black people and all this fatigue shit. No, I'm fatigued with y'all raggedy ass, y'all crackheads, okay? That's all y'all must do. Y'all don't even care for y'all kids like that. Half of y'all, most of them kids is in fucking orphanages and shit.
Well, I mean, to be blunt, at least we give birth to our babies. Just saying, there's a lot of black abortions out there. So, you know, throw the first stone, living in a glass house or something like that.
And fuck child protective services or one of them CPS, something like that. Let's be fucking honest. Y'all some weak Y'all bend people over and take they innocence. Y'all the first murderers on the planet.
Really? We're the first? Well, if we were the first, then I hate to say that you perfected it.
The first one. Y'all taught everybody how to do all this bullshit. The gay shit, killing shit, all this bullshit.
That's a lot of crap.
And I know some white little hillbilly raggedy mother don't even know how to read or mother.
Well, if the level of your vocabulary has anything to do with it, I would say you're probably not very educated yourself.
So what the f*** y'all talking about? Shut the fuck up. Y'all talking about some words that was made up by the Europeans.
Yeah, it's called language? What's she talking about?
That consists of Greek and Latin. Shut the fuck up. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Dumb motherfucker.
Listen, you YT men with locks, take that shit out your head, boy. Wow. Can we not have something for ourselves? You take our land, you make profit off our culture, take them locks out your head, boy.
I don't have any.
Culture vultures?
He's yelling at white people, calling them culture vultures. Meanwhile, he is wearing clothes invented by Europeans, speaking a language from Europe, using a phone invented by a white man, living a life that is probably consistent with European culture, and using an infinite amount of things that were invented by Europeans, aka white people. Whew. Don't get me started on the history of dreadlocks and where they came from. He is the epitome of a culture vulture, and he has enough nerve to think that people are imitating him. That's a really good point. Or points. A lot of points there, actually. And speaking of dreadlocks, take a look at the statue. It was made BC, that is, before Christ. So I'm pretty sure this dude was rocking dreads way before you were over there in Africa. And don't even get me started on the Vikings, good grief. Quit stealing our culture. Yo. I don't even know what that word is. Okay, crackers are so jealous of blacks. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that doesn't look like an authentic black woman's hair. And that looks definitely like Farrah Fawcett's hairdo, if you want to be honest. I don't think that's what a black lady's hair looks like naturally. And then, of course, you have these people that say the black community has literally invented everything in the entire world, and the white man is just piggybacking off of their success. Here's one of these guys. I don't know where what he's talking about, but I don't know, you be the judge.
It's like you go into the African drum language, which is white boys stole it and called it the Morse code. They took that same pulsation and rhythm, and now they call it the telephone. They took the same pulsation and rhythm, and now they call it a computer, which is nothing but an African drum. But if you don't attach people to the computer, you don't see it. So,
and then we've got the whole blackwashing of history that's going on right now. And I think this next picture is, you know, it's beyond the pale. I think it's a little bit too much. Let's take a look. Oh, come on now. We all know Einstein was white. There's photographic evidence. And I'm pretty sure his equation wasn't K equals FC squared. Although, that does sound pretty good. I think I might have to have some chicken tonight. And up next, there's a truck on the freeway that is loaded down with refrigerators, appliances, stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure the person or persons that loaded this truck, I don't think they really thought it through all the way. Take a look. And finally, my friends, we have a gentleman that orders a steak well done, and then upon receiving said steak, goes on to complain that the steak is, it's well done. I'm telling you, you can't please some people.
I asked for my steak to be well done. I think this is congratulations. Very, 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 very well done.
Well, personally, that steak looked rather delicious. Well, that's it for me today, my friends. Thank you very much for spending time with me. I do appreciate it. And don't forget to like, share. It does help with the growth of the channel. Subscribe, slap that bell around so you're always notified. And hey, you know what? If you've got an extra hype, I wouldn't mind you throwing it my way. Well, until the next episode, stay safe and have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.